So when I just started working out when I was like 15, 16, 17, you could say, that time the gym wasn't that popular. The gym inflation wasn't there. And that time, if you do some kind of like workout in home, anywhere, or even if you go to the gym, people would criticize you as being cringe. That was the time. Like it was all before like 2022, this kind of thing. And trust me, I was a skinny little kid and I had nothing going on with my life. That time, a lot of people criticized me, saying things like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Blah blah blah. Just go and study this kind of stuff. Now, the same type of people are going to the gym. They're trying to get abs. They're trying to get lean. They're trying to get jack. You see that? You see that thinking like at first they will criticize you, and then at last they will try to do the same things as you. Like, let me give you another example. A lot of us criticizes TikTokers, especially in India or Mid Eastern countries, because we used to think it was cringe. We used to think, what the fuck are they doing? Just dancing on their reels, this kind of stuff. But imagine if you started back then, you would have a lot of followers and you would have earned a lot of money just because of it. They were doing cringe type of things, so-called cringe type of, but they were still earning money. And now, look at them, look at us. We're trying to start from all over again, and now I think, ooh, if we just started in like 2022, 2021, back when it was trending, back when it was like in the peak. That's what most of us feel, and that's for us. And the reason for that is we criticize things and say things like they're cringe, blah blah. Just working on yourself, just grooming yourself, like just trying to look better. We say those type of things are cringe until and unless someone gets results from it. That's the that's the harsh reality. You might say it's cringe to like post some things, for example, like going to earn a lot of money. But if that person earns a lot of money, you will get jealous and you will say things like, "Oh, now he's showing up." Blah blah. Cringe is just a word which is help, which just uses to describe like something which we don't understand right now, or something which is out of our mind. So anytime before you say something like cringe, just think of yourself. Is it really cringe, or is it something like which is useful to you, but you're just ashamed of yourself that you couldn't do it? That's why you're saying it cringe. Like really put your mind into it and really think of the things that you think of it as cringe. For example, like working on yourself, dressing properly, grooming yourself, trying to look better, trying to talk to people. You would think of it as cringe because you want to act nonchalant, this and that. But understand the thing. Acting nonchalant in real life and not doing all those efforts which will help you to in order to have a better life is the real cringe thing you're doing, right? Because you're just wasting your potential. If you just go out there not feeling ashamed of yourself, not thinking of it as cringe, you'll do a lot of things. You'll do a lot of better things, but you just focus on the things so called cringe. And trust me, a lot of people don't think of it as cringe. You just have to go out there and just show to it. If you work on it, you have to do certain kind of stuff. And that's when you'll find a certain group of people who won't criticize you and say things out like cringe, this kind of stuff. You'll understand that it's not cringe. A lot of things is not cringe, and you just have to work on it. So yeah, next time, anytime you try to say something is cringe, really put your mind into it and say, is it really cringe, or is it cringe because of me? Because of I'm not trying to do it and I'm ashamed to do it. That's why I'm calling it cringe to whoever who's trying.